Hi, this is Kate, and welcome to the Journal Nest. It's really lovely to be able to spend some time with you. I need to start, first of all, with a message of total gratitude and admit that I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed today as a result of the beautiful Rachel from Roxy Creations. She is such a talented person, but even kinder and wonderful human, and that she so generously shared my early work with you has been just life-changing. So from the bottom of my heart, Rachel, I want to say thank you, and to all her followers who have reached out and found me as a result of that, thank you too from the bottom of my heart. A little of my story is that I came to journaling at the end of last year when life took an unexpected turn. I'm a person who thought I had everything planned and knew my future, and it didn't suddenly work out the way that I thought it was. So I came to journaling and the journaling community because I found that by expressing my thoughts, and sometimes just coming down to this room, cutting up bits of paper and sticking them down really helped me. So my symbols are very much reflective of the person that I am. And on this journey, it has been the butterfly, the metamorphosis, the starting somewhere and emerging. I'm not fully flown at all yet, but I am drawn to butterflies and birds as symbols that will guide me in the future. What are your symbols? What sort of image resonates with you, I wonder? I also have had a huge response from my William Blake baby journal. So I have been working on a sort of a growth out of that. I suppose I haven't still got the spine because I gave it to my friend, but also just knowing how much she enjoyed that has inspired me. So let's have a quick look at what's in my basket or what's in the nest today. And I noticed that as I pulled a few things, my heart was saying, keep going on this theme for a little while. So I do have, and I'm hoping I'm going to use these, three still little booklets of the Blake poems. And look at this one, the Wildflowers Song. So I'm thinking night and day, blossoms, and in a myrtle shade. They're going to go with my theme of butterflies and flowers that I featured in the Blake. I have some bits of ephemera that I prepare in advance. I used that in the other journal, and I'm going to use that again. If you've seen my other videos, I really enjoy a bit of stitching. Manuscript, I need that. I'm not sure whether I need that flower, but I will. Keep it out. Drawn to black and white with a bit of colour. Here's a bit of... I collect these beautiful covers of music sheets. My friend gifted me this London Register. I'd like to use that again. Let's pull some things out. Flower, pocket, bit of my fabric that I like to call it, paper fabric, with Liebesgram, that beautiful soothing piece of piano music. So let's use that. I'll pull a few of my little bits and pieces. I've used that before. These are getting out of the colour story, I think. Of course, French dictionary. Let's put those back. Leave that wallpaper. And this. First time reveal a piece of vintage fabric that this morning I thought that would give a pop of colour maybe on the spine of this next journal. So let's pull that. It's not sort of to be pink, but my heart is joyful today. And I know in the Northern Hemisphere you're in springtime, so maybe that's what's going to come out today. So I have been... I do know that I want to use some of this, so let's just start with, it's really handy, this French dictionary has a line down the middle. I usually, yes I will, double it. And yes, I've been learning by watching other great journalers to focus on the text and not keep all this other, unless I'm going to use it as a flip. Now let's just be bold. And what am I going to do? Is this going to be a page or a pocket, Kate? Don't know. What if you make it a pocket and reinforce it at the top there? And it's not what I set out to do, because that's going to be too much and I need some focus on there. Actually, here's the little butterfly that's sitting beside me. What's it telling me to do? Okay. As simple as this. I was really encouraged when some fellow journalists have reached out and told me that they enjoy my messy style. I'm not sure if they want me to share who they are, but you know who you are, and I really love that you have been encouraged by my far less than perfect approach to journaling. I have to say that the first thing I did last year was very late. I jumped into Meg Journal's, what's it called? Junk Journal July. And I'd never seen that. And I think and I just adored her style. And I thought, okay, I can do this with a prompt. But I'm not particularly proud of what I created, but it was that journey to free myself of rules and realize I can't be exactly the same as anybody else. And I'm hoping that's what everyone here is feeling. Okay, got a little baby pocket there that I can use in the journal. A few bits of ephemera here. I want to use that as a page. Here's a pocket. Flowers. Let's have a think. Okay, so this is actually Wesley's French dictionary. So that means definitely I'm on the right track with this French. I'll put that under just to inspire me as we go. I've had a first attempt at playing around with the signatures, and I'll do a follow-up video when I get further through. My friend, when she opened the William Blake journal, just looked at this with the theme on it, and that resonated. So I'm thinking I will do something like that for this first page. Again, that she just sort of went like that, and that was just so beautiful for me. Blank page here, that will need some work. I would love to extend this page. Again, a friend gave me this beautiful book of butterflies, and that is just absolutely gorgeous. No, I won't test myself out yet. Let's just have a flip of basic ideas. Butterfly there, which I'll leave free. This is the Braille. I really love that texture, and I'll probably put a pocket or something over that. How about we do that? This is me, everyone. If I pre-planned, I could not. And I really want to encourage, a number of people have said that it takes them a really long time to decide. So I'm going to encourage you just to be spontaneous. It doesn't matter if it's not right. It's the process of committing and feeling that texture. Okay, let's move on from there. I've got manuscript in there, but that music is upside down. Okay, I'd like that better, so I'll make that an extension. And here we go. This is a bit shocking for Kate and these colours. Prepare yourself, everyone. I found this vintage piece of wallpaper, turned it over and made a pocket, but guess what's on the inside? Ta-da! How beautiful is that? I've never used roses, and certainly not those colours, but I think when I saw that, that led me to this and this, and look at that. It's lifting my spirits and making me feel joyful. So I'm going to keep that there. We'll see if it stays. Okay, so that's that signature. I'm going to do a little pocket there, another flip that way with those butterflies, really plain. Good. Have I got music in this one yet? No. So maybe, could I do something there and make this a pocket and a bit of music here, and I'll put something else on top. I sort of like that colorway and the bit of blue and the bit of blue over here. Okay, so those of you who may not like messy as much as me, I do find that this is something that really frees my soul up. I just literally collage and stitch over the top, and then I can trim it down or whatever I need when I get closer to process. So we're going to cover all of that up, which is the easiest way. I'm going to put, I'll move that away so you can look at the beautiful butterflies. As I do this, I need tape, and I need it there and there, but I'm also thinking, what about some washi tape to, again, I'm not a great washi tape user, but I'm going to be a pass or fail choice if I can find the ends. So this one's the winner because the end was easier to find. Okay, shop. I'd love to hear how autumn is going for you if you're in the southern hemisphere with me, or spring for those in the north. So let's remind myself of what I'm doing. I am, oh yes, see, this resonates with me. I'll give it a haircut here though. So 2 strips of double-sided tape should do the trick. All right, okay, now tool. Was that where I wanted it? Maybe, yeah, maybe that's cleverer. Okay. Like that. And that's going to be a hidey hole for something special. Okay, that's flipping out there. Let's have a look at the size. Feels about right. I'm going to use, again, I'm just going to do 2 small signatures in here. I want to stop and put butterflies on there right now, but I'm going to try and be disciplined because that is the dressing and the fun part. No, stop, okay. Okay, second signature. I've spoken many times about how I love a story to go from here over to here, and I've got this piece of wallpaper again. I feel like that's a bit literal, but there's something forming in my mind about the story of that. And I found I love collecting books. So look at this. It just popped up when I was sorting before, and it said springtime, hats and silk and crochet. Look how gorgeous she is. And this was the tubular look. So I won't keep all of that. I'll probably keep this, the spring time. I'll have to get something the right size. Another bit of pink, which is emerging as a bold theme. And oh, that's right. I'd love you to see my other journals where this was one of my childhood books, Yoo-Hoo the Owl, and I use the owl as a symbol for wisdom, always wanting to seek wisdom. So there's Yoo-Hoo. Here is that beautiful paper. What have I done here? Rachel showed me on one of her recent videos how you can not cut the beautiful bit of paper and use it. That's right. I want to make a little pocket here. Does it matter that that stripe doesn't join up? I don't think so. Actually, it does. Doesn't matter either way. So let's glue that because it's easier and quicker. Sorry everyone, I don't know where my hands go properly yet. And I need 2 little tiny bits of tape. I hope this sort of video is okay. I'm really inexperienced and I can't focus on one thing, so this is sort of my eclectic way of doing things. I'm sure I'll get better. And someone asked me in my family, they said, "Oh, are you teaching and doing tutorials?" And I giggle because no, I don't feel that I am teaching. I'm sharing, and I hope that's okay with everyone because, again, we just have to be ourselves. Okay, so I've done that one. I don't think I'll have 2 of those. I won't throw that scrap away. I'm having too many flip-ups, it feels to me. Okay. Am I in the middle? I am, but it feels like I haven't got enough specialness. So I need some colour. Have I got anything over here? Here's a page. I don't know whether this will end up being in here, but at least it has butterflies on it. I need some French. Let's take this one. Oh, rapport, I think this is. Stick this somewhere in here. Too much the same there. So yeah, Yoo-Hoo needs to be near the flowers. I need to back that if I'm going to use it. And I'll put French text in here. Oh my goodness, what a scramble that is. So let's imagine that we're on the journey. That I have 2 signatures in there. Sorry if that's off camera. That are going to feel tight. Yeah, that's about right. It feels spongy. Rachel said that I do like squishy journals, and that is true. I like them to feel good in your hands. Okay, now on top of everything, I want to insert some of these beautiful bits of poetry. So what about the wildflower song? Ends up in that signature. The braille needs something on it. This one is about the fly, but then the angel, and that the very, very famous tiger. My pretty rose tree. Yes, so that relates to that flower. Sunflower. They're beautiful poems there. Okay, and that leaves this one, the blossom. Could end up living in here. I like, again, blossom. I think that feels okay. And here is, what was I going to do? Audition that material. Oh, yeah. Is it too much? Or is it what we need to brighten the day? I'll put, I haven't explained any of that. I'll put some cover pages here and then put my usual type of embroidery over the pocket. So I need to do those. Let's imagine part one, bit of pink here and here, which I could pick up, and so maybe the butterfly may end up being pink. Can you bear to stay with me and we'll have a quick play? Because this is how I like to do it. That's orange and wrong. Again, thank you to my friend Jenny for just always being here for me along this journey. I think these colours aren't going to be quite right in this box. I'm looking for pink. That's bold. But no, I'll go to the sticker box. And if not, you'll have to wait till next time to see which butterfly spoke best to me. What does Roxy call this? Auditioning. I love that idea. I mean, Rachel. Such a catchy name. Roxy, that's why I tend to go. Maybe not. I'm not used to using pink, everyone. That's why this is being a little bit more troublesome. But this is what you do as a journaler. You just play and it brings you joy. I'm thinking that this one might be easier. Yeah, I love how that's getting a little bit complicated. All right. Will I commit? I actually like them going that way because they're flying off. That's just because I'm right-handed. How's that? It's something, isn't it? I think. And I feel like I've talked too much now, so I'm going to... Sorry, I'm just out of the corner of my eye. I can't stop thinking about everything. What am I going to use for these boards? Could it be butterflies? Into flowers, into more flowers, into signatures. We'll see. I hope you can join me next time when I'm a little further on. Whatever you're doing, I'm sending blessings and love. Thank you so much. Sincerely, Kate, from the Journal Nest in Australia. Bye now.